the Buffalo Bills. Coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. A good one here in the AFC East. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, for years, this division was dominated by the Patriots, winning 16 of the possible 17 years. The last 4 belonged to Buffalo under Sean McDermott. Now, though, this seems like it's anyone's division.
No question. I mean, you mentioned the Patriots. Obviously, they have one of the greatest traditions of winning in the history of the NFL. New coach, new era. We'll see how that unfolds. You mentioned Buffalo. But I think if right now, if I'm a New York Jets fan with Aaron Rodgers back under center healthy, and what Mike McDaniel is building down in Miami, you said it. This is really a division that over the years was a one-horse race. And now, I think all 4 of these teams entering the season think this division goes through them.
Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. Last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
Still first down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now Tua, they'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As he's on here to punt this one away. Here's Hardy to return. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. David Long, they're on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That finds Samuel working across.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now Allen on first down. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chance.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to keep it himself.
Nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Tua, going to give it to Achan. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Tagovailoa. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one.
That is caught. What a throw. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Dolphins. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Bills nothing.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They send him right out of the slot. Here's Allen to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Sending a receiver right. They'll go play action here with Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Make me
touchdown. Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's 2. That is caught right side by Beckham.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It'll be another punt from Jake Bailey's back out again as he's on to punt for Miami. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down. The Bills offense and Curtis Samuel getting set for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A run up the middle with Cook.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Here's Allen. This is intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Now a first down throw for Tua. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second and 7. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Back to throw is Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Now he takes off.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. They'll run with Mostert. Powering forward. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bills 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Allen.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike.
Gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, Tagovailoa will try to set up the screen to Mostert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the gun, here's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Next to score, Dolphins 28, Bills 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bills offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Allen. A quick slant here, caught by Valdez-Scantling. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
At the 41-yard line.
Now Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Slot receiver, headed right. Again, it's Allen to the air. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime reports. It was Raheem Mostert, the veteran, who did some damage in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man is Valdez-Scantling. They'll run straight ahead with Cook, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage. A carry for Cook. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one. Gains an even 70 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. That is caught right side by Beckham.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They put Smythe in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. You will happily take this starting field position. They begin with first and goal at the 2. Here's Cook. He slams it in there, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Mostert now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. He's got his man, it's Hill. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Tua to throw again. Pass complete. It's Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. In motion comes Beckham. We're trying to run it here with Mostert. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On first and 10, it's Cook. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. From the gun, Josh Allen. Samuel has it on the slant. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
On first and 10, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and...
Now Cook loses the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
First and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and that will lead to a second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hill brought in motion. Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. On first down, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
48-yard line.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run. He's ripped down at the end. Looked like a face mask indeed. The flags are thrown.
Automatic first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. They'll keep it on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On third down, it's Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. For the lead, here is third and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Fake the handoff now. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Shakir to return. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick to the ground. Davis has the first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's Cook. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Still first down.
A design run here for Allen. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Pass brought in by Samuel. Allen going to give it to Cook. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Bills first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A run with Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. Jalen Ramsey running down. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Mostert now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. To throw is Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Tua. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the Clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Each other point for point, but in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.